2017 has been a very peculiar year for like Fairy Tail. I mean, it's something that like I've talked about for a very long time, and it's something, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think I'm not going to stop talking about. And it was a weird year for Fairy Tail, if anything, this year, especially with the series wrapping up in July. We've had the movie come out. We've got the announcement of the season 3 happening. There have been talks about a bunch more content coming in the future. Of the reveal of Natsu and like Gray's kids. Like, there's just a ton of stuff. And then Mashima closes the year out by talking about he's going to work hard and launch a new manga for next year. So, like, that already, we've got a big thing, like, where it's like, whoa, alright. Like, that's something where he's just like, as he does, like, every year, he does, like, this little, nice little, kind of little homage thing, and he shows the entirety of the Fairy Tail cast. Same thing with, like, Aqualonia, and I was like, that's nice. Like, you know, like, a little hurrah to the end of the series, but the thing that caught me like off guard was like he's just like, yeah, I've already got something in mind for next year. Like, normally authors just like take a little while to like kind of get their thoughts up. I mean, like, especially I think back to like Kishimoto and especially Kubo, where it's like these guys have taken a while off since Bleach has been gone, and same thing with Naruto. So it's like, oh, and they've been talking about their series that they're going to be working on it, and it's like, I've got ideas, and I think like I'm not really surprised by this because Mashima has either A, been working on other manga while Rave Master was a thing, same thing, while he was doing the stuff for Fairy Tail at the same time, like he did one shot for it. Same thing with like when he did Monster Hunter, when that was a project during Fairy Tail. He did the Starbite Satsuki one shot during Fairy Tail. Like, he's done a bunch of content on there. And it feels weird. And I remember I mentioned this on Twitter, like kind of like at the end of the year, and I mentioned that I'm gonna come into like this new series middling, like where it's like, because at the end of the day, like regardless of what, like, you know, I still enjoy and care for the series, but that ending, and I haven't gone back to the ending since probably like I'd honestly say like the ending chapter when that came out, and it's like that final chapter review. That was probably the last time I kind of checked back on like the Fairy Tail manga from then. But it's like that point, I really came off with like just a bad vibe and just a really bad taste in my mouth from the end of the series, because at the end of the day, like like an ending series, like it just didn't feel like an ending to me, like for the series. And you know, there's been talks where it's like, hey, there's gonna be continuations, and that's honestly what bummed me the fuck out, because it didn't feel like an ending. It didn't feel like, it felt like just on to our another adventures, and it's just like, you know, I've invested a lot of fucking time like into this series, and it's something where a lot of people, you know, regardless of what fucking people are saying, it's fucking shit, like, well, at the end of the day, I fucking enjoyed it for what it was. But I won't deny that I think Fairy Tail had a bad ending. Like, I don't think it was a great one, and especially its final fucking arc, Jesus Christ, like, boy, that final arc was something, alright. And I just, if anything, I'm worried that it's like, I'm getting into my new project, and he's not going to learn anything about, like, kind of, like, his last, like, his whole thing. And it's like, no, because at the end of the day, like, I feel like a true fan, if anything, is going to be like, I enjoy Mashima for some of the stuff that he does. I enjoy, like, a lot of his, like, designs. I enjoy his worlds that he builds up. I enjoy some of the moments he puts in his characters. And it's like, to say that he's a complete and utter dog shit is, you know, to be a complete lie, because at the end of the day, like, the series went on for like over 10 years. He did something fucking right, and he knows how to get people into his series and how to make them laugh, how to enjoy themselves, and actually give a shit about some of these characters. It's just at the end, it's like what you need to be focusing on, what you need to be like taking out of the series. And at the end of the day, I still say, like, I think Rave Master's still the best series out of them, but there's a lot of moments from like near the end of Fairy Tail, especially early on in Fairy Tail, that I had such a lot of like good memories with. So yeah, like, then again, it's just like I can't help but like see like he puts a lot of effort into his stuff, like generally, like, there's a lot of like time and effort goes into stuff that he does care about. But the problem is, the stuff that we want him to put the time and effort into is not the stuff, like, we want him to have more coherent like stories. We want them to have much more enjoyable final fucking characters, and that, like, again, just, oh god, the fucking final arc just was it. The safest word to use is train wreck, I would say. on there, but like generally, yeah, like final thoughts on like the whole thing is like it's not the last that we've ever seen of the cast. If anything, I would like this to be a new series. Like, but don't be surprised, like, he still draws the characters, he still talks about them, and it's like, they clearly mentioned that they're going to do more stuff with the, like, the Fairy Tail cast, and they wouldn't be surprised if they did try to do a Boruto with this shit, which, I don't know, like, I kind of, like, want an epilogue chapter, same way how Rainmaster did it, and I feel like I'd be very, very content, but I know, like, a lot of people want next generation, they want that, they want to see the future kids, and it's like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm content with just like at this point and all that, seeing some of the cast go. But like, I guess maybe if anything, if I wanted to see the Fairy Tail stuff, I wanted to see probably the 100-year quest. Like, I feel like that would be like a little, like, say like the little Naruto little guiding thing that they had going on for a while. That was like a couple of chapters, and it was like, yeah, just something like that. Honestly, I'd be fine with. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like if it's new Fairy Tail, sure, but I really want to see some new stuff. That's just all it is, and I just hope, if anything, like he learned from the mistakes. But since it's gonna be so very soon, I don't know. So like, it's weird. There is excitement, but there's also kind of like, I'm not too sure much about it. Like, I'm not too sure right now. Like on there, so we'll wait and see it on there. Like what's gonna be happening. But like, regardless of what, I'm gonna check it out, and I'm still gonna give it my thoughts on there. But like, yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys though next time.